Green, green, everywhere.
Ah,
Ooh, shiny.
I'm seeing a lot of yellow, actually.
At least this one's simple.
Uh,
But it deals with the bees.
yeah, not a huge fan of the B levels, but they're fun. Fun enough.
Is it the B level or the B power up?
Both-ish. But, you know, it's kind of funny. Usually I prefer the non-linear explorations. The linear platforming. But something about the B power-up makes me think it's just better suited to the non-linear exploration style than it is this sort of linear hop and bop stuff. I don't know, maybe it's...
And of course, we all know Ted's favorite bee puns.
I'm ignoring you right now.
Yeah, it's just, you know...
Oh, be quiet.
I guess it's just the pace of the power-up itself. Because you move so slow when you're jumping and flying with the bee suit.
Cut your speed in half.
So, like, you know, it doesn't lend itself as well to the relatively fast-paced level design that Galaxy 2 in particular likes to have.
So, let's take a look at the news today.
It's been a very depressing day, John.
Ah, well, if you want to give everyone a hint as to what day this was recorded, sure, go ahead. But I don't think that's going to be a very amusing note.
Yeah, they were out of pretzels at the local stand, and
Sorry, alright?
really
you know what was
wanted
the last
pretzels.
one. I didn't fucking know it was the last one. Leave me alone.
Is that the first green star or the second one?
Yep.
Okay, so the game shows you a green star, just for you to be expected to grab a different one.
A rare occurrence.
Oh, Mr. B, I'm really itchy. I need you to help me. Oh, yes, that's it. I'll help you with your itch. That's totally...
Oh, gracious green man! I need the scratching for my cooter. Why? I really hope that's B talk for back.
I know I'm a plumber, but raw sewage isn't my specialty.
Oh, God.
That character has a character slot in Mario Kart 7.
And Waluigi doesn't.
Or Birdo. What the hell happened to Birdo? She hasn't been in anything. Right? Why? You're gonna make Pink Gold Peach but not put Birdo in a game? Ugh.
Well, Pink Gold Peach doesn't require a modeling budget.
Like,
Pink Gold Peach is still to be like the most what the fuck.
now, Baby
Character.
Rosalina's up there too, because honestly, Baby Rosalina is not canonical. Like, there's very...
Baby Rosalina is at least a continuation of a trend they've had in Mario Kart since Double Dash, but Pink Gold Peach?
Well, it's a continuation of a trend that they've had since Mario Kart 7.
That they've only done with Mario.
And at least Metal Mario appeared in an actual game.
Yeah, but he wasn't his own separate entity. He was just Mario with the metal. It's like...
Well, he kind of was in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, when he first appeared in Smash Brothers, he was treated as like an evil doppelganger kind of character.
Yeah, I guess, but then in Melee, anybody was just metal for the metal.
Yeah, but that wasn't until Melee. They didn't actually add the metal power-up as a power-up until Melee.
It's just, of all the things to pull from Smash Brothers, why that and not, like, Giga Bowser or something?
Because it was surprisingly popular at the time. And also took quite a lot
We're
less
talking
money
about
to
Metal
make.
Mario being a separate entity as a concept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
so much, we're ignoring Mario 64 Metal Box?
Yeah.
Well, what is there to do with the Metal Mario?
Well, if we're gonna be real, if I'm gonna be a real technical asshole here, that was his debut. But
Yeah, the actual thing was that you know in the difficulty curve of Super Smash Brothers as it was originally when we were all kids.
Metal Mario was the hardest boss, yeah.
Yeah, Metal Mario kicked our asses, so that added to his mystique. I don't know. Great, looking for green stars in one of the most boring levels in the game.
Green Tangent 2.
Well, you'd think that this would be one of the levels best suited to stuff like green stars, but it's very empty.
Yeah.
Spacious.
Empty.
Yes. As a result of it being spacious. Oh, God. That's the thing I hate about this. You missed a jump, and that's it. You gotta go get another dash, Pepper. At least this Yoshi can swim.
Yeah, the thing is, the actual gold star objectives for this level aren't too bad because the level is designed for them. But this is one of the stages where the green stars definitely feel like they were tacked on. Like
If you want to make this level better, you just have Luigi swimming in the ocean with Yoshi on his back, and he's just constantly giving the Delfinos the biggest fucking middle finger you can possibly imagine.
Why Luigi? He wasn't there.
Well, first, because he wasn't invited to the vacation. And secondly, because fuck out Delfino, alright? I don't need to explain myself.
Well, he's probably grateful that he wasn't invited.
In hindsight, he's grateful. But still, the fact that they didn't even bother inviting him. He left on housekeeping duties yet again. Who does that? I mean, who goes on vacation and not invite her brother?
I don't know. Look,
And depending on how long Mario took getting all the shines, he probably had to pay rent by himself.
okay, hold on a moment. All right, John, have you taken Elliot and Mark to every vacation you've ever gone on?
I don't go on vacations.
Oh, you sad fuck. I'm sorry.
Nah. When you get to be when you get to be as big a name as John, those are business trips.
Oh, so that's what you're telling the IRS. Got it.
This is deductible, right? No, or I'm gonna take that as a yes. Playing hard again, huh?
Oh. God
Duh.
damn it. And you know what? This is not
There's
Ryan
a dash
sucking.
pepper right there. Ryan, no. Ryan.
No. That's a really bad dash pepper to get for this because you have to actually loop around again once you get the dash pepper, and there's a chance the dash pepper will actually run out before you get a chance to jump for the star. So
At very least with this dash pepper, Ryan can just make a line of sight, make a beeline
Yeah.
directly towards the green star.
I just gotta say though, the draw distance in Galaxy is not actually very good. Because most of the Galaxy 1 areas are very square, so they don't have to load things that are too far away, or at least small objects that are too far away. This is a long and narrow level, so you can kind of see that they actually they kind of cheaped out on the on the popping
Yeah.
and stuff. Because even N64 games like the Banjo games would have them fade in at the very least. This is just popping in, so.
yeah.
Okay, now we need tangent number 47.
What green star are we on?
Oh, Corona Mountain, your favorite.
Oh, what?
Corona Mountain. Like we're on a leaf, and it's
Sorry,
or
it's
Poison
like
River.
when you mention anything, like my memory just, it's kind of any painful memory of Sunshine at this point in time is just blocked out by Black Cyclops.
Hey John,
Where-
remember how in Corona Mountain you have to go into the final level to get blue coins, only to go back out of the final level in order to cash them in with the Tanukis?
You didn't even shake a black lock, Ted.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Ace Attorney 6.
that's gonna be great. Well, hopefully that's gonna.
Ace
be...
Attorney anime next month.
Oh yeah, that hopefully is gonna be great too. You know, it's just weird that we live in a world where the niche as fuck attorney visual novel game is getting more merchandise and media attention than Mega Man, who was at one point Capcom's mascot.
It's a sign of the times.
Yeah, nobody cares about robots anymore. Lawyers is where
They
it's
care about
at.
lawyers.
Oh yeah, that's why Daredevil's so popular right now. Didn't you get the memo?
I'm looking forward to it. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the cases in Ace Attorney 6 don't end up being as overwritten and stupid as they could occasionally get in 5 and Apollo Justice. And I'm also hoping that the villains aren't sucky. this time, like they have been for like 2 straight games. So, yeah.
No, looking back, I really didn't care about 5's villain.
No, all of the case villains in 5 suck because there's no motivation given to any of them but the DLC villain. They're all, it's all just like I wanted money or something to that effect. Whereas in every other game, you'd always get a few kind of stock villains, but usually in the earlier cases because it's more about teaching the player the mechanics at that point. But, by the end of the game, you'd get some actually kind of interesting ones. Whereas in Ace Attorney 5, they never got any more complicated, which kind of sucks. So,
Yeah.
You gotta go do it the legitimate way.
Yeah.
you would have already had it by now if you had just done it the legitimate way.
After attempt number 46, you really start to
I
question
have
your
to
meaning of
prove
it.
a point.
I have to show that my way works.
Is that
It doesn't.
Is that platform supposed to be shaped like a chainsaw? Because it's round and it's got like a zigzag for the teeth.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Or Pac-Man with teeth.
Ah, fake Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So, Lewis, when are we gonna have a New Adventures of Pac-Man LP?
Maybe someday.
What, the point-and-click game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It just got
Yeah, that's the
released
one.
on the Wii U Virtual Console.
It did?
Yeah.
What?
It's one of the featured games on Miiverse right now.
What the fuck? What? What?
Why?
Okay, I'll give it this. For what it is, it's not terrible. But why? Does anyone still want to play it?
I think Namco realized that they could release it on the Virtual Console for a quick $15, and
Pac-Man's in Smash. That's Nintendo.
Well, I suppose they released Pac-Land, and you don't get much more weird than that.
Well, Pac-Land was the first side-scroller, so you gotta give it that. Also, the Sakurai had a weird hard-on for Pac-Land for some reason when making Smash, because like Oven Mitts Pac-Man is supposed to be Pac-Land Pac-Man because of the weird aliasing on his gloves.
Huh.
And
Okay.
the Pac-Land stage and whatever. I mean, he's had plenty of other games that you could have pulled stuff from, but okay,
Well,
Pac-Land
yeah.
can be the only one that exists. Sure, whatever.
Of the 2 Pac-Man stages that we got between the 2 versions, I'm actually kind of glad that the Wii U version got Pac-Land instead of the Pac-Man maze, because visually that Pac-Man maze level is I can't play in that level.
Yeah, well, the Pac-Man maze level isn't very... The Pac-Land level, I should say, isn't very fun to play, and at the very least, like, aesthetically, the Pac maze is way more iconic than, like, than whatever the fuck Pac-Land's supposed to be. It's just like, what? It just looks like somebody puked on Microsoft Paint nowadays. It's to the left,
Yeah.
Ryan.
And when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Auto-scrolling levels, I'll take the previous game's auto-scrollers over Pac-Land any day.
Okay, I will say that I'll take...
Yeah, Rumble Falls still pretty.
I was just about to say I'd take Pac-Land over Rumble Falls, but I still think I'd play Icicle Mountain first. Come back, Ice Climbers, I miss you. Please, I'm sorry I dropped you as my main after Melee, but I take it back. We can...
They took that really hard, Ted.
we can...
What's that, Ted? You want Duck Hunt, dog? Sure.
Olimar's... but guys, Olimar's been nerfed. He's not a part of my life anymore. I can change, I swear. I'm a new man.
Duck Hunt Dog in a parka.
Well, if there's one thing I can say for the NX is it's probably going to herald the return of the Ice Climbers to Smash.
That'd make me happy, but I don't think that's gonna quite get Nintendo the sales that they're looking for.
Well, a Smash game will sell.
Yeah, but not... This one has the Ice Climbers in it, though.
Well, yeah, but, if they're making a game for the NX, they probably don't care about the cross-platform anymore. So, they'll probably just
I
drop
really
the
am
Ice
looking
Climbers
forward
back.
to this year's E3, only because I finally want to hear some goddamn details in this damn thing.
I just hope that it doesn't end up looking dumb.
Just give it a standard controller.
No,
You know what
that's
I
not
think
gonna
it's going to
happen.
be?
There's been rumors.
Oh, so it's gonna happen.
No,
Thank you, Ted.
there's been rumors and patents about and supposed leaks about like a controller with the screen. Like that's just.
I saw the game explain video, and God, I hope the guy is not true.
Okay, Actually, you know what? The part's
Wait,
over,
yeah,
but
let's wait for the next part.
well, this is just a short.
no, green stars. Green
This
stars.
is just a short mention, but okay, the technology that you see in touchscreens and stuff is getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So I don't think the gamepad would be as expensive to pack in with the console as it was with the Wii U anymore.
But have you seen
Yeah,
it, Lewis?
but
Because
is
it's not a gamepad. It's like the entire controller is a screen, which is weird. Like you can put your finger over the screen to press the buttons. It's just bizarre, really.
Nobody likes that on mobile phones.
I know.
Just saying.
Which is why I hope that Nintendo's not making a stupid ass decision. Like, yeah, as non-Nintendo as it might be, they just need to give it a new a normal controller. Like, compatibility with old shit, fine. I'm down with that, but the standard thing needs to be a normal controller. That's just how it has to work.
Yeah.